give you the stars, and give you the moon, and give you the world. And I won't be afraid to love you, girl. Even though I've been done wrong in my past, I wanna give you the stars, and give you the moon, and give you the world.
What you afraid of? Okay, love, I know you've been hurt. Ain't nothing worse than a breakup. I know, especially when you love them so much. Got you feeling like when they come to love, there's no love. But with there's no trust, girl, there's no chance. But you have the...
What's good, everybody? It's Drea. I've been a part of the Rabbit Hole for a couple years. Been on Hocus's team for a couple years as well. It's about time my bro finds some love, okay? Because at this point, he's pretty much married to everybody in the Rabbit Hole. He spends every night with us. And I'm just excited for him to finally find love because, I mean, hello, he deserves it. I just look at how much he does for the people in the Rabbit Hole, how much time and effort and energy that he pours into us. And I hope that he can find that in his women's, we'll say plural, because I hope that he finds multiple. Definitely want them to be loyal, like Yoli said. I definitely hope that they, look good, because my bro looked good. So I hope he got, arm candy to match his vibe. But I also hope, most importantly, that he finds somebody that is very loving and very intelligent.
So we got date 1 in the bag, and now we going on date 2. And for date 2, I had Ashley, and I spoke to Ashley on the phone, and we had a great conversation. Talked about her fears, her career goals, and we talked about a whole lot of other stuff. And I was really looking forward to the date after speaking to her. Ashley.
Hi, how are you?
How you doing? Oh my God, you look amazing.
Thank you. He said he had a surprise for me, and one thing that I love is surprises. So I don't know, we'll see. So what kind of brunch spot you got me at in a basement?
Well, I know you see me dressed like this. I know you ain't thinking I was going out with you dressed like this. But I wanted to surprise you. So I know you got a fear of heights, right?
Right.
Right, and no woman of mine can be afraid of anything. You gotta be fearless to be a woman of mine. So, we're gonna go rock climbing.
In these shoes?
I know you got some sweats in the car or something. You brought something with girls. I know I shouldn't have surprised you like that, but you got something in the car.
Chose rock climbing. I definitely can't rock climb in something like this.
Yeah, we gotta break that fear of heights. You gotta be fearless.
We'll
if you
say
mind
something might break. It might not be the fear, but it might be something. But I'm gonna go check and see what I have in my car.
All right. Okay.
You lucky I had some workout clothes in my car, ironically.
I knew you had something up there.
Oh, okay.
So you ready?
As ready as I'm gonna be.
Well, let's get it.
Let's go.
And when we was talking on the phone, she did mention that she was afraid of heights. So I said, okay, I got a surprise for her.
So he said he's gonna take me somewhere nice. So I put that shit on, right? And I get there. And we're at a rock climbing place. Now, mind you, I'm bust down, like I got on 6-inch heels, like the whole everything. And we're rock climbing.
What size shoes can I grab for you guys? What's your tennis shoe sizes?
I'm a 9.5.
9.5.
I'm about a 4.5.
All right.
In kids, or a 6 in women.
Okay, gotcha.
Do you see that?
What happened? The guy that fell?
Yes.
And have you guys ever worn climbing shoes before?
No.
No.
All right, so the idea is you want to be pretty snug on your feet. It should kind of feel like it's hugging your toes there. Your toes should be touching the end. But if it feels like it's crushing your toes are downturned, let us know. We'll size you up a little bit. If you're sliding around on the shoes, let us know and we'll size you down.
Okay.
But give these a shot, and we're going to get you safety and orientation in just a second.
All right, thanks a lot. Wait, let me ask you a question. So a guy just climbed all the way to the top and fell on the mat. How safe is those mats?
So we're going to talk about how we can do a reduced risk fall in that safety orientation in just a minute. But there is always risk involved when you're climbing.
Look at her. She's like...
It'll be all right. It'll be all right. I'll walk you through everything. I'll show you how to...
I'm going to need you to say more about them risks.
Yeah, I'll show you how to do a reduced risk fall. So don't worry. We'll walk through all that. I'll make sure that you know how to do that before you start climbing there.
Let's go. We going to the top, too.
Where are we going? Over here?
Yeah, let's go.
So when you guys come down off the wall, like I said, you're gonna hit on your heels and then you're gonna immediately fall backwards onto your butt and your back. You gotta think about kind of rolling back, don't flop on your back because that's not great. But yeah, just hit on your feet, knees bent, fall backwards onto your butt and your back, kind of roll onto your back.
That little fall?
I don't plan on falling.
I mean, okay.
I don't. So y'all don't have the little like.
No, we don't harness anybody.
So we get in there, we're getting in these instructions on how to fall. And my first thought is, how to fall? Where's the harness? Where's the strap? Like, I've never been rock climbing, but I know I've seen some stuff on TV. So like, where is my protection? This man gonna tell me there is none. So this is how I have to fall. From the top of this little rock thing to this mat. Like, I don't instantly, no, absolutely not. No.
You got stretch. You gotta do your little, your little, you first.
Absolutely not.
I ain't never climbed this before.
And you brought me here?
All right, yeah, you're right, I gotta show you.
Seriously?
I'm gonna show you.
Oh, Lord.
Nah, I don't know about that. That's it. It seemed kind of high, I ain't gonna lie. When you up there, you won't want to fall from up there. Your turn.
Absolutely not.
It wasn't that bad.
You're out of breath. It was very bad.
No, but I'm out of breath because you gotta use a little strength. Come on, put some strength in those arms. And
This is all bone and skin, so there's no strength to be had.
so you saying you scared?
Yeah.
I told you my woman has to be fearless and strong.
Well, we might have to be friends to the end, honey.
I was like, yeah, I'm gonna break your fear heights because my woman has to be fearless. That's it. There's no clean cut. You have to be fearless because I'm fearless. So yeah, I took a rock climbing.
Absolutely.
Well, you lucky this ain't a deal breaker. I'm just trying to make you strong and powerful. So
We could have done that over breakfast. Okay. I'm processing. Okay. It's a lot.
I think it might be. See them yellow ones over there?
Yeah.
Them yellow ones might be a little easier for you. Let's try that. Let's go. If you fall, I'll catch you. You're not gonna fall. Let's go.
Mind you, I'm afraid of heights. Like, so you already want me to go up here, learn how to fall to my demise, and I'm afraid of heights. Like, I understand you say you had surprises, but this was definitely a miss. Like, what is this? Because you want me to conquer my fear? No, I don't like it. You didn't know how to read the room.
Yeah, so then she did have a change of clothes in the car, thank God, because, she wasn't doing it in that dress in them hills. And, then we went and we got to the rocks and yeah, it's another story. You said you're gonna do the yellow. Let's go, let's go. I'm cheering you on. I'm motivating you. Uh-oh. Here we go. One more. Oh, yeah. Oh, keep going. Keep going. Oh, keep going. Look, it's up there. Don't look down. Jump down and fall back. Let's try it. Fall backwards. Are you full front?
Bad, but I was more attracted to the convo. I'll be by your side all the time if I was with you. Girl, that nigga blind, he don't see you got potential.
Yeah, so it was cool though, man. It's like, I told her that it's not a deal breaker that you don't conquer your fear, of course, in one day. But I would have liked you to go up further. But she did try. I got to give her E for effort. She did try. So after that, she kept crying about being hungry. She's like, she's sexy. Don't get me wrong. But she's like a toothpick. Like, you just little, like your stomach got to be this big. And you keep crying about food like you're so hungry. And I'm like, okay. Oh, okay. Came through in that cheetah print.
I mean, I do what I can.
I mean, that blue dress
outfit
was hitting, but that's hitting too. Okay. Got the little leg hanging out. I had ordered some food for us from Soul Vegetarian, one of my favorite vegan restaurants in Atlanta. I mean, the food is so good. You know, this is like, to me, this is like top-notch vegan. Why don't you lift it up? See what you got. Like you scared. I cooked that.
Okay.
No, I didn't cook it. I'm lying.
Okay.
So I ordered us some vegan food from Soul Vegetarian, one of my favorite vegan spots out here in Atlanta. And I got you some kale bone steak, some mac and cheese, and some collard greens, and a salad. And it's all vegan.
Kale bone steak. Okay.
What are you having What are you having
like,
trouble with?
So
Just
where's
tell me.
the bone?
No.
He immediately chuckles. There's no.
Do I call it meat?
No, kale.
The wheat?
So, I sit down, he unveils this dinner. So I'm like, okay, we got a little macaroni and cheese, we got a little salad. This looks like, smothered steak, whatever. So then he said this is kale bone steak, right? I'm like, okay, so where's the bone? He chuckles. It's made out of wheat. What kind of steak is made out of wheat? Like, what is that? You just gonna stare at me trying? This is weird. Okay.
Yeah.
It's something. So the one thing that looked familiar was the salad. Oh, I tore that tomato and cucumber up, okay? Understand that. That was good. They had these little sprout things, whatever. It was still good. So, then the mac and cheese. Looks familiar, felt familiar. It did not taste familiar. How you get cheeseless cheese? Like, what the hell is that? It was just too much. I don't know. Will I ever eat it again? Next question. Okay, so let me ask you this question.
Yeah.
In order for you to become vegan, do you have to go to like a 4-year university just to kind of learn everything? Like, what kind of degree do you have for veganism? Is it like, do you have a doctorate? It seems like you have to do a whole lot of research and learning.
You have to do.
So how long did it take you to get through the research before you actually dived in 100%?
That's a good question. So, she tried the mac and cheese, and I'm like, damn, you don't like anybody else I ever, gave that mac and cheese to that wasn't a vegan, they liked it. She's very picky, very picky. She processes everything, like, take her time, and just, it's annoying. I'm not gonna lie. The way she processes things is annoying. Then I showed her, the kale bone steak, and she's like, I don't got a bone in there? What's the bone? I'm like, no, it's vegan. It doesn't have a bone. Well, why they say kale bone? Kale don't got a bone. I'm like, Hocus, you gotta have patience. And so, I had my little patience with her. She tried it, she didn't like it. But she liked the salad though. And the greens. She loved the greens. She dogged the greens. Yeah, so that was. So when I kind of did play myself. When I first came out, I got a girlfriend, didn't work out. When I got another girlfriend, didn't work out. Because I was lonely for so long, I wanted to be with somebody rather than just be out here hitting everything moving.
Yeah.
And, just taking things, just trying to choose right. Actually, the rabbit hole, shout out to the rabbit hole, they actually got me on this mission to find love. And they're kind of like picking for me. That's why, the girls, you guys, is like kind of like they picked you guys really for me to go on dates with. And so
you're doing a whole lot of blind dates.
Yeah.
With different people just to kind of see who you vibe with.
Exactly. Because I don't pick good.
Well, I mean, if the decision's still up to you in the end, who's to say? All because you have a selection of people, you still gotta pick.
Well, I probably pick with my eyes more than anything sometimes. So like I would probably just pick you just because you're beautiful and I didn't even get to know you. Like, okay. When it comes to me, I mentioned the rabbit hole. So the rabbit hole is my community that, I have, that we go down the rabbit hole every night and talk about conspiracies. Okay. So, the woman of my dreams, she has to be into what I'm into. She has to at least know some things and have to be educated on certain things that's going on in this world. So we came up with the rabbit hole conspiracy game where we're gonna ask a couple of questions. We're both gonna be asked these questions, and it's kind of like to pick your brain on what you know and what you don't know and how you think when it's based on these topics. So, we're gonna play that game.
Okay. When? Now?
Yes.
Let's do it. I'm taking the one now.
Oh yeah, me too. Let's go. It's too easy.
I have no idea.
I'm gonna give her a chance.
In real life.
California.
Wowzer. California. Bohemian Grove. Wait, did you ask me that when we were rock climbing?
No, I didn't ask you about Bohemian Grove.
You sure? What?
Good.
Oh, you want me to answer a question I don't have the answer to?
This is even a tough one for me.
What the hell is a chemtrail?
Oh my God.
What?
You know the airplanes when they be in the sky and they let out that stuff in the sky, like they be in the sky, it be like that vapor.
The smoke?
Yeah, that the airplanes let out, those are chemtrails.
So that's the type of airplane?
No, the smoke that.
The smoke is called a chem. Okay.
Yeah.
So what was the question about the smoke from the plane?
It's what percentage of the population believe in chemtrails?
I don't know. 79%.
I would say more like 10. I got the closest. I win.
Behold the who to say what the huh?
Wait a minute. Let me add a double question that. Do you don't even know what Behold the Pale Horse is?
No.
Oh my God. This is like conspiracy 101. It's like conspiracy for first graders. You gotta know who wrote that book and what that book is. Oh my God. It was
Can I Google?
Oh no, that's cheating.
You let me cheat at rock climbing. What's the difference now?
'Cause I told you rock climbing is not a deal breaker, but conspiracy game. Listen, man. I don't know the Bible like that, but I do know William Cooper wrote that, of course. That's my guy. I don't know what book in the Bible. So we both don't know this one. So
Corinthians.
no, I would say Genesis maybe.
No.
No. What's the last book? No, the last book in the Bible.
Job.
The last book. The last one. Revelations. Yeah. I know. This is, if she don't get this.
Is it Steve Jobs?
Yo, man. he's dead, man.
Oh, is it Bill Gates?
Thank you, yo.
I know it's what to do.
Yo, if you would have got that one wrong, that was a deal
Steve
breaker.
Jobs is dead for real?
Yeah,
This is how much I mind my business and I don't watch.
Well, you got it right with Bill Gates, though. If you would have got that one wrong, I'd have had to send you packing. I warned her that this was a deal breaker. But Hocus is such a nice guy. And she looked good. She looked good. So, that's my problem. And that's what the rabbit hole says. I always choose wrong because I choose the looks but I always think I can help someone understand my lifestyle and who I am. So I would go on another date with her. Cause that dress, that blue dress, I gotta see her in that dress again.
Don't be afraid to love me, girl. I know you've been done wrong in your past.
It's gonna be fun. I'm excited to see the aftermath of once he goes to see how it went and what was the conversation and people's faces, especially when he starts discussing things like flat earth.
Love, I know you've been hurt. Ain't nothing worse than a breakup. I know. Especially when you love them so much. Got you feeling like when they come to love this.
Hopefully they beautiful, smart. Hopefully they come in with it, because it's not gonna be easy and simple. But if it's easy and simple, then maybe that was meant to be.
Got a message. Take responsibility for all your actions. We create our own world. That's the laws of attraction. Girl,
I'm really curious to see which one of the girls is gonna act crazy. There's always that one on every reality show.
Taking flights to the moon. Let me show you I can do what I do.
Don't be afraid to love me,